family. It's currently 5 a.m. Ralph and I, if you can see him over there, but we're heading out to a little special spot that we like to go to every once in a while. Today's casino day. Big risks, big rewards, we hope. What are the risks? Well, first of all, there's lightning, there's rain, so there's that. Second of all, we're throwing big baits today, and I'm talking big baits, man. We're not playing around. We're hunting big boys today, so wish us luck and come along for the journey. Well, guys, that day didn't quite go the way we wanted it to. You win some, you lose some. The lake we went to today is not a real familiar lake to us, so we know there's big fish in there. We just couldn't get into one today, and it seemed like even our tried and true methods didn't work out quite so well. So we're going to talk a little bit about a Texas rig today. This is what I use primarily today to catch most of my fish, and yeah, it's a good little thing. So went ahead and took one of my big swim baits off. Don't need that thing anymore. And we're going to start off with showing you how to do a Texas rig. Now, what you're going to need is a worm hook. It's got a little edge on it. And you're going to need a bullet weight. And whatever plastic you're using. In this case, it's a 7.5-inch ribbon tail red shad worm. No big deal. So what you want to do a Texas rig is you want to start off by putting your bullet weight on. Let's not mess that up. Bullet weight goes on just like so. You kind of want the bullet end facing up because you want that to sit on top of your worm. That helps you drag it through moss and whatnot. Makes it a little bit easier to retrieve. And that's the whole purpose of a Texas rig, is to make it somewhat weedless where you can drag it through moss, you can drag it across sticks, whatever, and won't get hung up. So I'm just going to wrap this line around a couple of times and tie my little knot. Now everybody's got their own personal favorite knot when they fish. Mine's pretty basic. I don't even use knot names because I really don't care about it all that much. I make sure I tie a strong enough knot that it ain't going anywhere. But beyond that, it's all good. All right. So now we got our knot going. I'm going to take and cut off the little excess tag. I don't know if you can see that. Get rid of that. So now what you have is a hook with a weight on it. And then all you're simply going to do is put your worm on. Keep plastic. It don't matter if it's a worm. It could be a lizard. It could be whatever. So you're going to take just the tip of it, and you're going to slide her down in just about 1/4 inch or so. And you're going to pop that bad boy through. And then you're going to run it all the way up that ledge to the top. And then you're going to spin it, and it would look like that. Now you're going to take your worm. You're going to figure out where that worm comes through at. And you're going to pinch it right about there. And you're going to stick that hook right through that worm till it comes all the way through. Okay? Now you're going to take that little bitty bit of a hook edge, and you're just going to skin it right over the top. And there you have it, Texas rig worm. When you pull that through the weeds or whatever, it doesn't get hung up because you don't have that exposed hook. But when the fish bites on it, boom, they're hooked. So, Texas rigging. Really great way to catch fish. I've caught 5 and 6 pound bass on it, no problem. I've even caught catfish on it and crappie and bluegill. So yeah, Texas rig. One of the best ways to catch a bass, or a lot of other fish for that matter, but go out there and give it a shot, try it out, see what you think. I think you'll like it. It's primarily what I use. I mean, I use crankbaits, I use jigs, I use big baits, I use swim baits, I use all the baits. Just whatever I get my hands on, I'm gonna throw it, I'm gonna try it, you know what I mean? But probably 70-80% of the time, Texas rig. That's what's doing it. Don't get me wrong, everything else has its place, but try you a Texas rig sometime. I think you really like it. Listen, it's been a great day today. We caught fish. We had fun. We got soaking wet because it rained on us like crazy. But hey, that's all part of fishing. It's all part of life, man. We're still getting outside and we're still enjoying it. So check us out again next time. And I hope you have a good day. Tight lines. And we love you, fam. Peace.